Yo, what up? This is your boy Kano Giovanni. This video you're about to watch is specifically for the Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Act 2 B2B $1 million glitch on PlayStation 4 only. This video was specifically made for any brand new players who are not familiar with the glitch. Hopefully by the end of this video it can better improve your gameplay. Also, this video is for the role of the host, so if you're going to be hosting this video, this is the video you need to watch and pay attention to. It also means you're going to be willingly giving $1 million to the other player and running the role of the submarine. So please, let's get started. First and foremost, here we are. The start screen. The most important thing is when you start this heist, you have to remember to change the play difficulty from normal to hard. It has to be done. Otherwise, the person receiving the money will only get about $800,000 instead of the $1 million that they're supposed to receive. So please don't forget that. Always switch the difficulty from normal to hard. Also, if you're going to be running this glitch, you also need to be able to host the glitch. In order to do that, you need a facility. I'm not going to sit here and explain to you how to get a facility. You can go on YouTube and check out the videos on that. If you don't have a facility, you specifically need the Paleto Bay facility. Okay, it's called the Paleto Bay facility. You need to buy that facility. If you have a different facility that's somewhere else, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Once you get in the heist, the system will let you trip skip it. It'll cost $4,000 and we'll take it right off the top of the prize money, but that's one way of getting around it. You don't have to necessarily sell your facility to buy the Paleto Bay, but that's one way to get around it, by trip skipping. Now here you see both of us leaving the Paleto Bay facility, jumping into a vehicle, doesn't matter what kind of vehicle it is, and basically going to the spot where the Avenger and the Stromberg are parked. Now, for the purpose of the video, I'm the one on the bike. I'm the one hosting this video, and I'll be the one running the submarine. I'll also be talking over the in-game characters, but that's okay because the stuff I'm telling you is far more important than listening to Lester constantly run his mouth. Now here you see me getting off my bike, jumping into the Stromberg and going out to the ocean, specifically where the submarine is. Just basically at this point follow the prompts on the bottom of your screen. They have it all mapped out for you. But basically the submarine is located out in the ocean on the south side of the peninsula. And if you pay attention to the mini-map when I get out there far enough, there'll be a yellow dot. You can see it right now on your mini-map. Just go out towards that yellow dot. As soon as you get close enough, the system will drop you into a cut screen. That's only like a couple seconds, and at that point you'll be entering the submarine. Now for this specific heist, I specifically recommend the assault shotgun. It is a very most effective weapon you can use running through the submarine. It's a short range weapon, but it's very powerful, and it only takes like one or two shots usually to kill the foot soldiers inside the sub. So that's the weapon of choice that I recommend for you. You can use whatever you want, but I recommend the assault shotgun while you're running through the sub. Here I am entering the submarine. The first thing you'll see me to do is to make sure my assault shotgun is equipped. First room, got a soldier with his back towards you, easy kill. Next is a hallway with 3 soldiers, kill them. At the end of the hallway there will be a 4th foot soldier trying to enter the hallway, so be careful. Kill him. Next room is the control room with 2 foot soldiers. Kill them both. And you have to exit through the doorway on the opposite side. Be careful, because there will be another foot soldier trying to come in. So be careful. So far, it's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, see, we exited the control room. There's a stairwell there. Go down the stairwell. Make sure you make a left, not a right. If you go right, it's a dead end, so no point going that way. So make sure you go left. You'll come to the mess hall, the kitchen, 2 foot soldiers, kill them. You'll come to another stairwell, go down that stairwell, and make sure you go right. If you go left, be more soldiers and another dead end. So make sure you go right, come into here, kill that foot soldier you just saw me kill, point your weapon at the contact, and eventually he'll tell you and instruct you go back to the control room. This is also a good time to replenish your health with any snacks you might have brought. Hopefully you have brought some. You go up the stairs, there's usually a foot soldier right there at the bottom of the stairs, or he'll be waiting up here. So be careful of that, okay? Don't let him catch you off guard. But basically all you're doing is going back the same way you came down, back to the control room. Once you get there, pull out your game phone, take a picture of the desk there with the 3 screens, just like that, and then position your character right there. At that point, you have to wait. It'll load you into a cutscene that's about 3 or 4 minutes long. At that point, there's not much you can do, so feel free to get up, go to the bathroom real quick, go get yourself a drink, whatever. I haven't really timed it, but I believe it's like 3 or 4 minutes or something like that. At the end of this cutscene, you will hear Lester yell something like, "I think you'd better get out of there." And then this Russian here, you see, he will say something like, he'll direct you to where the scuba tank is and a mask, tell you that he already has an escape pod. At that point, that is the end of the cutscene, okay? The very end of the cutscene, that's where that ends. The next scene after that, you will see me try to swim to the surface, and at which point your teammate should be picking you up with their watercraft. If they fail to pick you up with their watercraft, or they're too lazy, I suggest you not run with them anymore, because they are clearly a lazy wanker and you shouldn't have to put up with that.
If you let insecure little egomaniac play God, then fake human brain he builds will be brain of insecure little egomaniac. My scientists have studied.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do to skip through this or fast forward this cutscene, so you just have to let it run its course.
Exactly. And him and Quartz want us to kill each other. Well, how did I make this up?
How indeed. Well, thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, Mr. Crest. Thank you, silent, psychotic peons. But this is where I say arrivederci. No,
Arrivederci.
Get ready. I mean, this is where I'm in charge. Me and Clifford. Go fuck yourselves, losers. Yes, losers.
Yes, we're in charge. Me and my dad.
This is the end of the cutscene right here.
And this outdated low-tech submarine will self-destruct in 13 seconds.
And here it is.
I think you've got to get out of there quickly!
Scuba gear by hatch over there. I have secret escape pod. Good luck!
And that's the end. At that point, like I mentioned earlier, swim to the surface. Hopefully your teammate will pick you up and eventually take you back to the Avenger wherever he had parked the Avenger.
With the others, then let's meet at the hangar at LSIA. Avon is not going to make this easy for us. Any of us.
Once you get back to the Avenger, there are 2 ways you can load in. You can either run to the right side of the plane and get in that way, or you can run to the back of the plane and it'll be a blue circle. You can load into the Avenger that way. Once you enter the back of the Avenger, if you choose to do so, run straight forward. There'll be 2 chairs on your left. Run up to the second one closest to the cockpit. press right on your direction pad, then press X, and you can access a gun turret to turn around and shoot the other helicopters down if you so choose to. Or you can just enter the cockpit like I did. Now, this point, this is very critical, so please listen up. Your partner is supposed to fly your Avenger back to the LSI hangar and land it safely. If you are hosting, listen up, this is very critical. What is going to happen is he's going to land that Avenger in the hangar, okay? At that point, as he's landing it, just after he lands it, you're going to see the screen flash and a green aura flash across the screen. As the host, you must close out application, okay? So, to do that, just before he lands, you want to press the PlayStation button. It'll open a menu on your left. At the top of the menu, it'll say close application. Go ahead and highlight that. Do not press it at that point. You must wait till after he lands the Avenger in the side of the hangar. You see the screen flash and see the green aura across the screen. At that point, that is the precise time you need to close the application. If you don't, and you close it too early or too late, your teammate will not receive his money, okay? It's not going to show it in this video because I had to close game application and I wasn't able to record that. But I'm just telling you what's going to happen, okay? Once you close game application as the host, you need to restart GTA5 as soon as possible. Once you do, you'll see the bikini girl, then you will hear the sound of breaking glass and police sirens. As soon as you hear the breaking glass and the police sirens and see the police lights, as the host, you need to press and hold L1 and R1 simultaneously, press them both in at the same time, and hold them in until you get the cutscene. Or until you get the calibration screen, excuse me. Once you do that, you can release the buttons and you'll be fine. What that does is two things. Number one, it clears game cache, and two, it will prevent you from being thrown into the bad sport lobby because you just abruptly left the heist. And that's pretty much it. It's all you have to do as far as the role of the host. It's that easy. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, and I hope this helps. Thank you for watching.